What is this? Let me see. Wow. Wednesday morning. Happy Wednesday. It is that time of the morning. I got to finish this jog today in the next 5.5, 6 hours. I got other obligations. So it is that beautiful, beautiful day already. A beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. You cannot, can't even deny it. Just love it. It's a beautiful morning so far. Just looking at the sky and moving my feet in front of the other at a very easy pace. Just knowing that I am. Actually got up about 3 o'clock today. Like I was saying earlier, I like to get up and do my push-ups. Hello, I love that. Do the yoga and the push-ups. And I like to breathe really heavy into the body. I truly do breathe heavy into the body. And once I do that, because like literally right now when I'm doing yoga in the morning, I do the push-ups till I get tired. Then I started breathing into the body. Then I have the reading meditation where I sit cross-legged, just sit down there and just read. And it's absolutely amazing how when you start to feel your spine open up, you know, feel like right about now I'm actually feeling movement both at the back of my brains. Because I'm like, wow, just by twisting you can feel that. So when I even touch people, I can feel that same movement because the energy is just right there. So now I just come out, and especially lately I've been running a marathon almost every day since April the 18th. So today is marathon number 80. At first I was saying I'm going to run 100 marathons. Then I thought to myself, I'm going to take it all the way to November just to see. Because to be able to actually come out and do a marathon every day, you know, once in a while I'll take a day off. Absolutely amazing. It's very challenging. I never thought I'd be able to do this. And not to mention the way I eat. I'm on a pure vegan diet, which really amazes me. And the whole getting up every day to stretch your body and even stopping to doing push-ups and doing yoga within the run just kind of just makes it very unique. And despite all that, to me, it still doesn't compare to the feminine divine energy. And I know I talk about this a lot because I truly, truly believe this is my way of thinking. Oh, it's my favorite car coming. I gotta get this car. Good morning. That's my car. I'm gonna get that car. And this is how I believe, and that is a woman taking a seed and I was created. I truly, truly believe that. I was even surprised when I saw that on my astrologist chat, so let's say, how there's feminine numbers, and I think it's just how much numbers that you have. So I truly believe in the feminine power, feminine energy, and a lot of this long distance running actually just come from, and I always say this, seeing my son being born, because if a woman can push out a baby, come on, I can get up and run every day. I mean, I was there in that room. And for some people, childbearing or seeing a baby being born brings out different things. For me, it brought something totally different actually. Totally different. So literally, if a woman can push out a baby, I can literally push my body to the max. That right there is just absolutely amazing. And I really feed on that. So yes, the beautiful sky. So when that's what really cracks me up, because when a lot of people hear me talking about running a marathon every day, they always sort of look like, wow, you must be sure. I don't know about that, but I just definitely cannot push out a baby. I know that for sure. So, and it's really funny how women develop that strength too, just by walking very slow, so calm. It's just so unique, and I think those things we need to talk about it more. Because once you begin to understand that whole process and the whole thing behind sex, it would not be I wouldn't say it would not be a confusing thing anymore, because a lot of people have lost their life over sex just because they don't understand the emotion, because we get so wrapped up in it. It's almost like when we have sex with someone, we let individual own us. And don't get me wrong, there's a feeling there that you can't deny, but it's also when you look at it as energy shared, it's different. Because I always hear this a lot, oh, he used me or she used me. I don't think you could use anyone when it comes to sex, to be quite honest. Because you're both sharing energy. Whether you want to and that's another ignorant, that's another topic on its own. Nobody can use you when it comes to sex. Because at the end of the day, you're both sharing energy. Period. The only use that came out of sex was the thought. But as far as somebody using you, nah. When it comes to sex, nah. It's just energy shared, period. It's just that energy. So yes. And I'm just saying this because, don't get me wrong, I call myself a spiritual freak, but I also know how to control myself. So yeah, those are the things, because to me, that's where life started from. And we never talked about it. We argue about biscuit that we don't even know existed. We never sit down and talk about the spirituality behind sex, the feminine energy. We never talked about. We argue about this mother biscuit stuff that I don't even know a story. But ignore the main thing that we all came out of. Absolutely amazing to me. That is the most biscuit thing ever. We argue about dumb stuff, I should say, because everybody on this planet, somebody had sex, that's why we're all here. And we never talked about it. But we talk about all this. It just amazed me. Amazing. But I guess it's a form of way to control people too. Yeah, because when we talk about sex, it's like, ugh. But yeah, that's just real spiritual energy. That's your, how do I say, most creative sense inside of the body. So yes, that was just it this morning. And those are the things that I'm able to see when it comes to this whole yoga thing, and just amazing this journey of sex. Amazing. Sex makes the world go around, whether we want to like it or not, because that is just it. That is amazing. So yes, the creativity in it. So, and that's what I was sort of thinking of this morning. And I know a lot of people are going to look at it from a raw mannerism, but I'm just saying it from a spiritual aspect of things, and how life was created into how I come to be. Not all these biscuit stories that we've been hearing for years. So yes, happy. Oh, let me read this. I gotta read this. Wow, I'm really grateful for that. I gotta see this. Oh, I love it. I really appreciate that. Can I read this? Before I saw your videos, I never thought I was possible every day. Oh my, you know what? This means a lot to me, and this is the reason why I run. Because you can see I can stop and talk and just continue moving, because it's just, I think it's all been programmed. It's like, for example, me running 100 miles came from a woman. That's how I was able to do it. But according to the running culture, somebody that has a descent from mine, especially being a West African, you're not supposed to be able to run the ultra marathons. And it's one of the reasons why when I go into an ultra race, because of my name, I get stereotyped a lot. And it's one of the reasons why I'm trying to promote, because running 100 miles, like literally, I'm probably one of the few first West Africans to ever run 100 miles. And West Africa is huge, and the Kenyans, they do the 26. So I'm probably one of the best for so to hear a Nigerian running a Nigerian descent running 100 miles is absolutely being looked upon as crazy. And the support that I get from the Nigerians is zero, because it's looked upon as being crazy, find something else to do. I get criticized, and they just, but when I see notes like this, it really, really inspires me, because a lot of bashing, and it's not because they're being mean, it's because it's not being taught to us, and we were literally colonized and given what we could do by limits. So I love this comment. I wish you could share it more on my page. I want to say thank you. I love you. You really inspired me this morning. Today is marathon number 80, and wow, I love it. Thank you so much. You really inspired me this morning, and I'm gonna say I love you. Happy Wednesday.